Gamers, we have survived another week, and before you say, we have all of Friday, I say two things. One, it is 11:43 p.m. It is basically already Friday. Two, it's Good Friday, like everything's closed, so therefore does not count. Let's. Oh, I made path, by the way, and then look, I make little paths to things. Look at me go. Oh, jeez, so loud. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Well. How's everyone doing this fine evening? I'm doing pretty bad, actually. It was a really bad day. I had a headache all day and no amount of the good stuff would get rid of it. Oh my goodness, this is so loud. I cannot even think straight. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, one sec. Okay, we basically got everything. I could not hear. I had a pretty bad day, and I'm very happy it's over. Um, just I had a headache, and no amount of the good stuff I was taking would get rid of it. So we have that. I'm not gonna try and get a disc this time. Okay, be ready, be ready. We're gonna play a song in a second here. Okay, let me go. Let me sleep first. Yeah, no, headache. I just kind of, I don't want to it gets a little personal. I just want to keep it like kind of oh my goodness. These sounds are like actually killing me. Die. Um, yeah, just a bad day. So we're gonna do better. I don't know. Let's see. I was thinking about Sunrise on the Reaping, and I'm gonna spoil it, by the way, so maybe like pause the video, finish the book. Bro. Suzanne Collins knew she could get away with more. She's like, hey, we have so the original trilogy, it's like it was there to like leave hope of rebellion, hope of like getting past the system. You want PETA and you want PETA and Katniss to succeed, right? And then catching fire, you want them to defeat the Capitol, you want them to defeat Snow, and same with Mockingjay. There's hope of rebellion, and you know there will be probably a happy ending, and then there is. The prequel, you can see how a monster is made with President Snow, and it turns out he's just a narcissist who was obsessed with a girl. And I will say, there was an argument on if Snow ever loved Lucy Gray. He absolutely loved Lucy Gray, right? It wasn't just obsession. They had cute moments, and then, you know, he became too obsessed, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm marrying a murderer." So all that type shit. Um, Sunrise on the Reaping. We knew it was gonna be bad. Like we knew that 47 of them die. We knew all this stuff going in. We knew it was gonna be sad going into it. And then it just gets worse and worse. You think there would be some happiness in it. No, it's like, hey, here's his family. Here's Haymitch's family. Here's the love of his life. Here are all the people he meets going into the arena who he likes and enjoys talking to. You know Rue from the original book? There's 2.5 Rues. Lulu is the half because what? There's 2.5 Rues. They give you many small children you want to like love and care for, and you know that bad things are gonna happen, and then bad things do happen. Holy guys, guys, it's not okay. It's like actually like you know these children are gonna die. Hey, here's Beatty's son. He's just a kid who wants to go boom. He's aspirations. He's here because his father wants to rebel to have a good life so his kids have a good life. Kid has a good life. Nope. Nope. He's gonna get torn apart by mutts. Actually, what? What? I beg your guys. Like I like this book messed me up. It's like we knew it was gonna be bad. It's way worse than usual. Holy crap. I'm heartbroken. They attach me to like all these it's just so much worse than I expected. You're like, "Oh, He uses the force field and that's why they kill his family. No! It gets so much worse than that. They kill somebody who he viewed as a little sister because of negligence. He made a show of it, got brought in and told, "Hey, you're gonna die during these games. And if you keep being a little freak and rebelling against the Capitol, we're gonna kill your family too." Wonderful. Fantastic. So he tries to kill himself, and every time he tries to kill himself, well, first he tries to like escape the arena, right? Um, but then he tries to like kill himself, and every time he tries to kill himself, they're like, "Nah, they won't let him just die." First he tries to blow up the arena, and then he tries to blow up the arena some more, and then at the end he guys, not okay. The gumdrops, oh my goodness. And then I realized, hey, he promised Lenore that no more sunrises on the reapings. He couldn't follow through with that promise, right? He keeps having page 5 he says, "I don't drink." Oh, there's a piece missing. That's crazy. Page 5 he says, "I don't drink," and we know he absolutely does drink. And just leading to that point, all the appearances of characters, this was my end game, guys. This was my end game. Oh my goodness. And everyone's like, at least the epilogue is happy. The epilogue is not happy. What are you on about? I like the epilogue kind of just messed me up more. Like I was already sad. Edgar Allan's Poe the Raven with the last chapter, Insanity. He promised no more sunrises on the reapings, but he couldn't follow through. And then you realize Haymitch was the last ever person reaped because in the 75th Hunger Games it was him called, not PETA. Guys. And it was the first time he was actually reaped because, spoiler alert, he was reaped illegally. Oh my goodness. And I know, like, cause like I fully believe that Prims was rigged in the 74th. I'm just saying, Snow out here making bad decision. Well, no, the Capitol out here making bad decisions because like if they didn't make him the Haymitch the tribute because he tried to protect Lenore, then we wouldn't be here, would we? Oh, the gumdrop. He gets back to the district and his family's guys. They get back to the district, and his house is on fire, and his a baby brother and his mom are burning alive inside. And then you realize in the first chapter he says, "I'll fill up the water after the reaping," and he never filled up. I'm not okay. I'm actually like this book. I was thinking about it more and more today. It's like this book messed me up. Like insanity. Luella? What? Lulu? What? First of all, Lulu is tragic, but I knew not to get attached to her. I got attached to the other two, though. I got attached to Luella, and the fact that we didn't even, like, really get to see her before her skull gets crushed before during the tribute parade is insane. Um, I loved Wyatt. I loved Wyatt. I loved Wyatt, and the fact that you don't even get to like hear much about his death is like honestly just tragic to me. It's like he's just like a blip, and it's like he was my favorite tribute from no, Luella was, but I love you like all fire, insanity, the milk scene that was funny, but also no, I don't know, 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 I don't know. Just a lot of sadness, man. Like this book messed me up. Beatty? 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 Wyrus and Mags getting tortured? What? Beatty? Insanity? He shuts everyone out because. Guys. 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 Technically, there are 5 tributes from District 11, which is kind of. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just uh Ampert, that was my son. That was my son. He was just a 12-year-old with aspirations. He was just a silly little kid. He was a silly little kid. He was trying to. We knew it was going to be heartbreaking, but she she put in there uh Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. You want to feel angry reading that, right? Um what's it called? You want to feel like you have a sense of justice with all the other books. You want a sense of thank God like they're going to take them down. But then with it gets worse. Not it gets worse before it gets better. It gets worse before it gets worse. Okay? The epilogue is not a happy ending, okay? I don't care what the people are saying. The people are wrong. And I know I've waited a little bit to before I cuz I wanted to fully talk about this book for a while now. It's been almost a month and I wanted to give time for the freaks to read it before I fully went in. Anyways, I have to go. I don't know. I have to go. I've yeah. 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 Make sure to like and subscribe. We are so close to 300 subscribers. For 300 subscribers, I will be launching a Discord server, so look for that. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love comments. I love comments that aren't just the word hi. So if you wanna give me some juicy content with your comments, do that. Hit that notification bell. I really don't know what that does. It notifies you, I guess, but it doesn't I guess it does. It's good for me, but do it if you feel like it. Uh, and, yes.